live for me. Ooh, fart. What's up, everybody? Charlie checking in. Coming at you live on an impromptu, live stream, I guess you can say. See if we can't bust up the Slob Mob Christmas party going on right now. Thank you all for joining. Be a little quiet right now because I am sitting on the front porch. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and get back here. Live. Paste live. Go here to Twitter. Live. Here we go. How about that? Yo, what's going on, everyone? Charlie checking in, coming at you all live on a midnight. So I'm going to be a little bit quiet, man. Thank you all for joining. Let's go ahead and give some shout outs, shall we? Justin Bobinski, Mr. CS, Jump YouTube, I'm sorry. Lucy Weber, Daily Grandpa, Justin H, Jump YouTube, Kevin Surface. Much love to my first mod in the house right there, Ryan Galicia. Keeping it redneck, Sean the Bond, S. Westbrook, Vanessa Facio, Justin Bobinski, Justin H, Julie Moon, Mr. C. S. Review It TV, Relax Again, Sir Heavy, Junkyard Dog, Damon Egan, Matthew Johnson. Let's see here. Jeffrey Morrow, Vanessa Facio, Linda Poe, David Osborne, Kai and Kendra. What's up with you? Jesus Lamelli Vlogs, Unknown Gucci Mane, Daily Angry Grandpa, It's Just Me, Heather Stewart, BR Breast Archives. We love you so much, BR Breast. You are the man. Hey, I got a super chat right here. Justin Bobinski says, We out here. Arrgh! I got to be a little bit quiet with my wolf house tonight, I guess I should say. And yeah, man, we burning the midnight oil, man. I just saw that Slob Mob was live right now doing their Christmas party, and I just want to see what kind of dent that we got them at. Oh my God, guys, look right now. Guestness is at 145 people watching. Holy shit, man, they've got it going on. 145 people. This is just pretty much me showing Isaac. Look at you, Bubba. Alex Metcalf 7 dropped it 79 cents. Hey man, every little bit helps. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you so very much, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. I'll say it over and over again. What do we have here? Yeah, man. I just figured that I'd go live and just see what would happen. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just wanted to kind of see what happens if maybe we can take some viewers from their ass and yeah, seems like we're doing all right. 85 people in the house compared to 144 people watching right now. How do you like that shit, bro? Justin Bobinski. Hey, I gotta come. Oh yeah, you might see me doing that a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. I've got a security light out here. Hey guys. Yeah, so Kai and Kendra told he posted your Cash App. Yeah, it's all. You know what? I don't need. I'm not sure exactly how my Cash App works, guys. I know I used it tonight to actually send some money out, but I haven't really received too much money in. I think I opened it up and it wasn't even working. So my Cash App is my job, and like I told my dude, BR Breast Archives, you know, the most money that you guys can give me, is fighting the good fight, your ammunition, and this quest for truth and justice. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and get the light right, Ace Man. Yep, it is. I'm not waving at y'all. I'm waving at the light. So yeah, your currency for me is just the information that you all bring me in this fight for truth and justice. Quite frankly, um, uh, and one of those people would be my great friend. What's up, Slime Boss in the house? One of my great friends that I refer to would be Slime Boss and Morticia. You know what I mean? Coming through big time. I listened to the Slob Mob live stream a minute ago, and I heard Steve try to explain the whole Jennifer scenario. And I don't know if we still have these messages up, but I'm more than happy to go to this, guys, and to continue playing this all. Let's see here.
Steve turned his back on me, and that wasn't very nice. I've always been there for Steve. You know, I've always been a friend. Um,
Mm.
and to say that I'm looking for attention, and to also say that I quit school, he's right about that. I quit school. I quit school last year.
Mm-hmm. That's one of them. I've got a whole bunch of videos right here from Jennifer, pretty much exposing Steve for the bad friend that he is, one to be so easily manipulated. Um, he claims what that it doesn't count because it happened 3+ years ago, and nobody, no, it's all over and said and done with. Nobody supposedly heard about it because Jennifer actually would privatize the live streams. She would go on to delete her YouTube, and she would go on to delete her Twitter. You know what I mean? So if you went to look at Jennifer's Twitter right now, boop, it's completely gone. And I love how Steve said that him and Jennifer are cool right now. If you ask her, she will tell you that. Of course, she's gonna tell you that. Of course, she's gonna tell everyone that. Oh, we're cool. She's living in Michael's house while she's threatened by you guys. Richard Viola, my dude in the house, fucking Richard Viola, bro. You are a renaissance man. I seen that damn that gift box glove set thing that Freddy Krueger thing that you made for your coworker's son, bro. That thing right there, I would have bought that out of a professional shop. And guys, Richard Viola, a great friend of mine, has known us all for years. Ever since we lived in Gaston, since we first moved to Gaston, my friend Richard Viola has been there. And if anybody ever wants any sort of like credibility statement, witness or whatever, how much his sisters and his brother actually looked up to him, you just go ahead and ask my friend Richard. Go ahead and ask anybody from the old Gaston days about Charlie and about Kimberly and about Jennifer and Michael, and they'll tell you Charlie was the leader of the pack. Charlie was the eldest. He was the most popular. He was the one that they would run around and say, "Hey, Charlie's my brother." Hell, Jennifer even went around and told everybody that I was her boyfriend. What kind of victim do you know of? Hey, check it out. 127 people watching their live stream right now. Ah! James Adair, much love to you. Says Merry Christmas, Wolfpack. Merry Christmas to you as well. Okay, 129 people watching here, 129 people watching the Slob Mob. Oh my God, this is so wonderful, dude. 133 people watching, 129 watching Slob Mob. What is that? How does that make you feel, Tubby? I didn't advertise. I just saw that y'all were online and my vendetta side kicked in and boop. Let's go ahead and show Pig Popper that he ain't shit. Guys, I want to thank you all. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here, but I busted his ass in less than 9 minutes. How about that? Oh my God, bro. I'm telling you guys, you are so fucking awesome, man. No matter what goes on, bad times I may have in my life, my past, shit that I put on myself and shit that others have put on me, all that, is just completely moot. Whenever I can come to social media, you know what I mean, and you all are here for me. You know what I mean? Just like that, dude. Here it is, past midnight, 8 minutes past midnight, and you all. Let me roll this up a little bit. Roll this up. Let me zip up my hoodie a little bit. 130. Oh, they get 139. Oh, I'm still almost there. How about that, buddy? Let's hear what he has to say.
just came to the realization while I was talking about that this will be the very first time
Strangler Steve.
at my mother's house for Christmas in my life. That's all. There's nothing wrong with it.
Steve's not at his mother's house for Thanksgiving, probably because he's uninvited, or probably because they're gonna have children at the meet at the at the house, and he's not allowed within 500 yards of children. Richard says, I'm sitting in his chair smoking his cigarettes, cussing. Him sitting in his chair smoking his cigarettes, cussing Jennifer, Kim, and Mike out. Ha ha ha. What's up, Miss Cotty Wampa? How are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for joining us. And yeah, Dad is sitting in his recliner, cussing Jennifer and Kimberly and Michael the hell out. And he's taking it all from them. He's saying, you know what? All this shit that I've done for y'all, everything that I've given y'all, this platform, this this gift. You know what I mean? So many people come on YouTube and they try to they try to make something of it, and nothing. They get lost in the sea of people that are the sea of users that are out there trying to make a name for themselves. And we have this opportunity, to do something great, and you see what has happened. You see where Michael has taken the channel, the family. And it's sad. Y'all deserve more than that. You know what I mean? Y'all deserve way more than that. But in Michael, handling things the way that he handled them, you know what I mean? You all were able to see him for who he really is. Where are we at now? 140 people watching Slob Mob Christmas, 166 people hanging out with the Wolf Pack. How do y'all like that? Tubby tried to say, "Hey Charlie, I'm going to throw a challenge down to you. The one with the one with the most viewers wins. The one with less has to delete their YouTube, their social media." Who actually on Earth? Who actually believes that Isaac would do this? Who actually believes that Isaac would delete his YouTube, his social media, the only thing that gives him any sort of purpose whatsoever in this world? Honestly, that's not what this is about. This isn't about trying to take someone down off of the internet. Nah, this is about shoving your nose in the wolf shit. Showing you and proving to the world. 186 watching, Kai and Kendra. Thank you so much. Slob Mob doing a giveaway to the needy and those that the less fortunate. Well, we know who the needy and who the less fortunate is. It's the man who just lost his wife. It's the man who just got evicted from his house. Over there scamming people. Yep, Risberger, he's over there fucking scamming people. 190 people watching. Thank you all so very much. Sean the Bond says, it's awesome that you are sober. I got to be honest, though. I'm drunk eating like a son of a gun, though. Well, I mean, to each their own. You know what I mean? If you can handle it and you can have a good time with your alcohol, then more power to you. Quite frankly, I personally, I can't. But I will tell you all, that, even though I can't, and that I stay away from alcohol, doesn't mean that I can't be around it, guys. I got to tell you, man, there's probably 10 bottles of liquor in that house right now, opened. Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, some shit called Glen Velvet or some shit like that. And guess what? It's sitting right in there. And guess where I am? I'm sitting right out here, sober as hell. And I got to tell you guys, that feels so fucking great. It feels so great to just be able to just walk past them open bottles. And I'm like, don't need it. Don't want it. I almost took a picture with those bottles earlier as some sort of like Christmas spirits thing, but I didn't know the exact tagline to post it, so I just kind of left it alone. But yeah, don't you know that these trolls will just love it, man? They're like, Charlie, just take a sip. Take a sip. I'm like, nope, not me. 201 people watching now. Let's see if we've doubled Slob Mob's Christmas party. The Slob Mob Christmas party. 144 people watching. We get us another 80 people in here, and we will officially have doubled Slob Mob count right there. Dude, this is so wonderful.
Fucking rest. It'd be all up on you.
Let's see here. Look how boring. Listen how boring their live stream is, by the way.
Damn, how long has Jade been here? How come I'm just noticing Jade?
Oh my God, how? College Kid TV says he hadn't hit 200
Jade, I
all night.
apologize.
How boring.
I apologize for not noticing you sooner.
How boring, Steve. You are so boring. You are the biggest bore.
And Merry Christmas,
Oh my
Candy
God.
Rose. Merry Christmas,
Pig
Jen.
Popper.
Merry Christmas, Cassandra.
How you like that? Yeah, was it exposing Isaac? Said Charlie came in on a whim and stole Isaac's audience. I stole my man's thunder. I'm so sorry, Slobby. And I think it's so hilarious. Popper's like, hey, I'll tell you what, we'll go one-on-one, mano-y-mano. Loser deletes their YouTube channel. But I thought he was getting my channel taken. I thought it was going to be gone regardless. How come they went ahead and let me collect on this month's paycheck, on this month's AdSense? And how come they let me donate? Sorry, I'm getting a little cold out here. How come they let me donate all that money that we were saved up for Dougie? Which, by the way, let me show you guys. Much love to Uncle Dougie. Where's he at? I want to show you all from the Wolf Pack to Dougie with love. $250. You see, unlike Popper, we do give people the money that is promised them. We do allocate properly the funds to which you all donate. Never ever will I start a community plate. Never ever will I pass around a community plate, a collection for so and so, and then not follow through for what I promised you all I was collecting for. Whenever Popper collected all that money from his guest mob for a homeless girl, and then turn around, he kept the money. And then whenever he got called out for it, he donated the money to a charity of his own choice. What kind of shit is that? It's like me throwing my dollar in the damn Goodwill plate, and the person taking it out and going to buy a taco with it. I'm like, oh man, I was hungry. We donated to the Feed Me Foundation. Justin Bobinski says Isaac can say all he wants about other people's families. The truth is he knew his was going downhill and needed to shift the light onto others. Well, apparently his just been going down for how long? 11 years. He said he brought 11 years worth of proof of abuse against Nikki to court. Risberger, thank you so much. Says Mr. Charlie, you can go ghost hunting at night. There is a haunted house right to us, man. It's a house. It looks like a trailer, but the fucker died in it, and I've got the freakiest vibes from it, dude. I don't even want to look over there at the house. But then, yeah, there's another one. What is it? Isaac claims that he has a 3-year PFA on Nikki. Let's go ahead and share this with you all. Share this with you. Scroll. He has scrolled so fucking much. He has tweeted so much. If you look right here, you'll see where it says January 26, 2021 to January 26, 2024. Now, this is where Isaac claims that he has a 3-year PFA granted in his favor against his wife that he has, right? Now, he says that it went into effect. He didn't say, it's written on his paper that PFA went into effect January 26, 2021. But he didn't kick Nikki out of that house until what, late November, right before Thanksgiving. So what does that say? Isaac had a PFA on his wife, and yet he still had her living with him. Don't you think that would have negated all PFA allocated I don't know, supervision? Like, hey, as long as you don't stay in contact with this woman either, then I'll give you, then your PFA is granted. We got a late arrival coming in here right now, so we're going to give him a moment. Ace Man said that should have avoided the entire PFA. I agree. What do y'all think? Yeah. What's up, brother? Just hanging out, doing a little quick live stream. I know, right? Because I live on the internet. Yeah. In reality, I did it because my biggest hater is live right now. So I wanted to show him that I was going to have more viewers than he was. One of those kind of things. 137 people watching over there right now, dude. It's sad. Yeah. So, yeah, I couldn't sleep. I decided to hang out with my people a little bit. I'll make sure to keep it kind of quiet for you. I won't be on too long.
You ain't gonna bother me at all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be up for another 2 hours.
Okay.
Are you live now? Or?
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's nice weather for it.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm a little chilly. I know, weird, huh?
Yeah, well, we don't turn the heater on, so.
Okay. I'll have enough chill in my bones to keep me cool while I'm in there. I get cold or hot at night.
I mean, y'all can always crack that window too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I think there's a screen on it.
Yeah, it's fine without it. Yeah.
So, yeah, the house is I keep the house pretty cool. So.
It's nice. Hell yeah. Thanks, man.
Yep.
All right. Cool. That was Erica's brother. He's such an awesome dude, man. It's really good to have, cool family, you know what I mean? That's just kind of chill, that aren't part of the whole YouTube scene, that want to try and, use you for views and shit, want to use your name for drama. You know what I mean? These people are just straight up cool. And yeah, I'm super happy and thankful to be part of Erica's family. It means a lot to me, man. DJ Tricky said, "Who is your biggest hater?" How do y'all like that shit? I just all I said to him was, "Yeah, my biggest hater," and he knew exactly who I was talking about. I didn't even have to say any damn names. 238 people watching. Thank you so much. Have we doubled the Slob Mob Christmas party yet? Let's have a look. It might be over now. I might have ended their.
I hope it's working out well.
I thought I ended their Christmas party. Oh. Devati, what's up, man? Says, what up, man? Beautiful weather today in Florida. It is nice. It is kind of nice, man. It came out. I first started here. What was it? Sunday and Monday, and it was hot, super hot. So now it feels good to cool off, I guess you can say. Big Popper says, "Hey Charlie, can you hold up your phone with Fatty's viewer count on it? I want to screenshot it to troll him with tomorrow." Sure, I can. There you go. 134 people. A grand 134 people watching right now. And there goes one of the stepbrothers, super upset that we have embarrassed them tonight. Oh my God, 248 people watching. Thank you so very much. If we can get about another 20 more, we will officially double Slob Mob's view count. Can we do that? And check it out, freaking Charmin Harmon, man. He enjoys my stream so much that he actually left his own Slob Mob stream to come over here and join the wolf pack. Well, I appreciate it, man. You know, you're not invited though. Crazy. Says underage and talking to Isaac. Are you surprised? And you know, Isaac keeps the stable young. He wanted to ask everybody. He said someone earlier, you know, because everyone's calling Harmon, you know, a chomo, a predator, you know, for talking about having underage children's pictures in his phone, you know. And then Isaac's like, prove a pedophile. Like, well, here he is talking about having underage pictures of underage children in his cell phone. I mean, if a self-admitted, if a confession doesn't count, you know, then I don't know what does, honestly. Evo Girl says, Charlie, Isaac gave me 200. How much can you give me? I'm not giving you nothing. You see that? Isaac is trying his best to try and win people over again and give them a couple dollars. My people aren't won over with money. The wolf pack isn't won over with doggy treats, okay? You gain favor in the wolf pack through your credible actions, through how much integrity you have, loyalty, respect, honesty. I don't have to give anybody anything to get 254 people in here supporting me. How's that make you feel? I don't got to give people money and say, will you be my friend? Will you forget everything that happened? Lucy Weber says money is not as important as family, and that is what the wolf pack is, a family. Damn right. 131 watching right now to 251. Another 15 and we will double their views right now. How do you like that? Paul Wall says you have more likes than he has views. How about that? This makes me feel good. Zigzag says guest mob is triggered. They don't be triggered, be humbled. Be humble. Check it out, Fatty Swan. Not to mention, I'm busy now giving out money to my community. And guess what? Look at it. Check it out. Hold on. Look. He's busy giving out money to his community. And guess what? I'm still whooping his ass in views. This motherfucker is out here offering money to people, and I'm still busting his ass in views. How about that? He can't even bribe people to his channel, to his live streams. All I do is go live and say, hey guys, boom, double. We've officially doubled your view count right now, buddy. I guess nobody wants money from Isaac. Nobody wants Isaac, period. Nobody wants shit from you. Your own ex-wife wants you to just leave her the fuck alone. Meanwhile, you're posting up faked ass PFAs to make everyone think that you're actually on top. College kid says over doubled. Janelle says he shouldn't be offering money to people. Offer it to that landlord he owes. Boom. He owes over $7,000 in damages to his fucking house he was just in. Rock and roll, what's up? Says I brought up numbers and Steve got testy. Oh, Steve got testes. He's got Isaac's testes in his hand. He's got Isaac's testes in his mouth. He's testy as shit. Let's hear what he's got to say. 127 watching.
You dumb fuck.
Oh.
The fuck? Southwest Strangler? What the fuck? You don't deserve to be here.
Now he's getting
at me with something good if you're gonna come at
Now
me.
he's yelling at trolls. Triggered.
Yes, you did, evil girl.
Triggered.
Yes, you did.
Triggered.
You immediately.
No respect.
Yes, you did.
No respect for you, Strangler Steve.
And I do appreciate that. I also want to remind people.
Tell us about how you screwed Jenny over.
If you have an issue with somebody, hey, my DMs are open. I'm not a shy guy. I'm not hard to get a hold of.
No, 12-year-olds DM my mom all the time.
That you need me to help you with, whether it be
somebody to strangle,
a situation,
somebody to strangle,
simply telling you who's right and who's wrong,
how much Isaac's balls weigh,
what's not. If you have an issue,
how long I've known about Nikki being a pedophile,
and you can't work it out amongst yourselves.
It sounds like Slob Mob is still fighting amongst each other. That's sad. Rock and roll, thank you so much. As I'm proud of you, Charlie. Been here since Badfish. Well, thank you so much, man. I'm gonna stay here. Like I say, Pig Popper, your request to your challenge, it has been denied, sir. This is not about taking somebody off of YouTube. This is about me showing everybody exactly who you are. All your bullshit. I love it. I thought he had the power to take me away at any point in time. Here he is trying to damn issue challenges and shit. Don't you know that hurts their feelings so bad? Imagine how that feels. So I think my work here is done. I think I just proved once again where the numbers really lie. Justin Bobinski, thank you so much. As I posted in the chat, Steve the Southwest Strangler, and he didn't like it. Come on, give my the security light. That's so hilarious. Junkyard Dog says power in numbers, and it's so true, dude. Like I said, there was a time where, all their hate and all their lies and bullshit, it went a long way. Why? Because they just had the numbers believing in them. And now, not so much. Liberty Hercules says, you on here looking like Jack Nicholson. You know how often I get that Jack Nicholson? Charlie, you look like Jack Nicholson. So how's that feel, Isaac? You advertised all day. Bowser G, much love. Says, hey, Isaac, this is just the tippy top. You're going down, and so is your guest mob. I for an I, MFR. Thank you so much. And it's true, He on his way out. That's an amazing feeling, bro. He's done more damage to himself this last month. And if you think that the bombs are over, they've just started. This whole shit with him and his wife has just begun. He hasn't done anything to try and be nice, to keep her quiet. Don't you know that there's just so much more that's going to come out? So much more that's going to come out. Egomaniac says you look like Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I'm gonna get me some blue sweat, some blue underwears, and pull them up past my navel and get me a freaking walk around with our American flag. Wasted years, says George the Animal Steel. I can kind of see that. I guess I can kind of see George the Animal Steel here. Except he's got that freaking that forehead that kind of looks like an old orange. You know, it's all like caved in from where he's sliced himself one too many times. Too fat, too furious says at least says bruh, at least Nikki hitting the gym, Isaac hitting the fast food. How about that? Nikki out there trying to get it right, getting herself together. Isaac damn uh pressure eating, stress eating. Shared a picture of him at a yesterday, and he had an LA Fitness tag on his freaking on his key fob. The only fitness Isaac is into is fitting as many cheeseburgers in his mouth as he can at one time. Only push-ups this fucker has is doing those little Flintstone push-ups. Nitrozilla said, "Man said stress eating." I mean, come on, dude, look at him. He is like a conehead. He is consuming the consumption of mass quantities. That's what Isaac does. Like that 6 foot long sub on Coneheads where Dan Aykroyd just that's Isaac. It's Isaac right now. He can find zero comfort and ease in his life right now. The only thing that doesn't tell him he's stupid and that he's wrong and that he's a failure and that he's he's a scam and leech on society is a double cheeseburger. The double cheeseburger is like, I'll always be here for you, Isaac. I love you. And he's, I love you too. Eating his feelings, wasted years says, and you know that he's eating his negative feelings. Negative feelings are coming out. You ever had a cheeseburger extra salty with your own tears? I'm sure it's not tasty. I assume it's not tasty. Nunya's, much love to you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing great. Kai and Kendra says, "Be honest. What did AGP think and say about Isaac?" Well, I can share that with you all with what Jennifer's said. Where's it at? Jennifer said this. Jennifer told all. What was it at?
Peter, a lot of people don't. I'm not gonna do that. Because I have too much to lose. To do something.
According to Jennifer, and this is according to Jennifer. This is Jennifer's own words. She said that Isaac is not part of the family. He never will be. He's only known Michael since like 2011, 2012, and that Dad hated Isaac. Those came from Jennifer's words, Jennifer's mouth. John Hagee says, "Hey Brent, me and the boys are taking it to the next level." How does that feel? So I'm sorry, retard party, gas mob. I'm sorry I crapped in y'all's punch bowl. Blue Eyes, hey Charlie, I sent you a Facebook message. I would love to have you and Erica come stay in my vacation rental near Asheville. Ooh, that sounds nice. I'll have to look into that.
Me too, stoned out of my motherfucking skull, so I'll be high as fuck.
Hell yeah.
What? Isaac, he's bragging about just being stoned and high as fuck out of his mind?
That was a damn good idea, Brent. Look at all that shit chain reaction. Do you always have good ideas like that? I'm gonna have to stop ignoring you so much. Shit, that was good, Brent.
Steve is ignoring Brent. How does it feel to be a punching bag?
Right on, Brent.
Wow, listen to this, dude. What a live
Yes,
stream.
and as Cassandra's life in but Crazy says, hit that like button, everyone.
They've got 84 likes. They got 84 likes on.
See how many likes we can get clicky clacking on here.
Hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell to get notified.
Oh my God. This motherfucker got 89 likes. And how many hours have they been going live? Oh my God. That is wonderful. 230 people here watching. I love you all so very much. This is what's up. I appreciate it. And like I say, there is no wolf pack without you guys. You know what I mean? So I want you all to know that I'm proud of you all. I love you all. You guys, you mean a lot to me. Like I say, whenever things are looking down, out here in the physical world, you know what I mean? I can always go to my phone, and boom, be immersed in nothing but understanding and kindness and community, you know. And I want you to know just exactly what it means to me. Let me get this back up, and y'all can laugh at me with the security lights. It's okay. I know it's kind of humorous as well. I'm not the type that I can't laugh at myself, that I can't find humor, and where I'm at in my life. And that's another thing. Isaac and all these losers over there, man, they're trying so hard to live up to this image that they think that they should be at, that they think that they are. They think that they're so perfect that they never do anything wrong. You know what I mean? They're so afraid of being human. You know what I mean? That they've lost touch of what being human is all about. The whole human side of YouTube. That whole part of you in which the creators of YouTube say, "Hey, show exactly who you really are. Get out there and connect with your community." And instead, you've got Guest Mob over there. Not one real one in the whole bunch. None of them will say what they really truly feel, because they know that they'll get kicked out, that they'll be doxxed, that they'll be harassed. And they've been so caught up in this Charlie hate that their community has gone nowhere, absolutely zero. In the last 4 years, it's just been a constant damn grab ass circle of Charlie hate. When Isaac tried to change that, let me show you guys here. And this is coming from Isaac's own following here too. Let's go here. Let's go to videos. I was looking at this today. Let's scroll down. Oh my God, look. Here's one. Why I don't have a job. 4 years ago, why I don't have a job. Because you're a lazy fuck, and you still are. You still ain't got a job. Okay, where we at? All right, want to show you guys what's going on with Isaac and Charlie. Have a look, guys. 3 years ago, what's going on with Isaac and Charlie? Okay, this is the live stream in which Isaac would claim that he was squashing the beef, that he was forgiving me, that he was moving on, that all the hate and the Charlie hate wasn't good for the channel, that it's time to grow, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and let's read just what some of his slob mob has to say, some of his own followers in the comments. Says, it's great to start the new year with positive energy moving forward. Like I said yesterday, I had my doubts, but I see how you were pulling for him, and I'm glad you did. A mature and perfect way to start off the year. Let it be a lesson to other YouTube creators to let drama go and look into things and then act. How about that? A bit of rare common sense displayed from a member of Slob Mob, or perhaps Charlie. What do we have here? DDB says, you earn my respect, bro. Very mature thing of you and Charlie to do, squashing the beef. You have my sub and my respect, homie. Blessings to you and your family. There you go. Take a look. You can just scroll down and you can see this is awesome, and the fighting is finally over. Life's too short. Gotta love and live with no drama. Mad respect, bro. Look, Slob Mob really wants it gone. In reality, Slob Mob doesn't want any beef with Charlie. You want to know why? Because Slob Mob was fans of Charlie before Slob Mob ever even existed. That every single one of those asses in Guest Mob's Christmas party right now in those seats, they were fans of Charlie before they ever even knew who the fuck Pig Popper was. That I was the one that was part of the Angry Grandpa show. That I was the one that was doing the videos with Dad. That I was the one that had a channel showing you guys the inner workings and behind the scenes of Grandpa's house. True or false? So they're all on Slob Mob's side, hoping and praying that Michael kills it. Michael says enough, like he did that day. And then Isaac, I guess I got better stop. And then all of Slob Mob was like, yes, thank God, glory be, we can have Charlie back. Straight up facts, bro. Wyatt Davis says, I'll pull up to your place. I'm waiting. Justin Bobinski says it took them creating a channel to try to bring you down, and now 4 years later you are rising again while they sink. Here we are. Beer Day says you ain't pulling up nowhere, Wyatt Davis. Sit down. Sit your ass down. He's a bum. Junkyard Dogs says I'm only 30 minutes from you, Brent, if you want to step up to the mic. Guess Mob United.
White people saying they're gonna pull up when you clearly on vacation.
I know, right? Because they want to ruin my vacation.
I saw that and I'm like, he clearly ain't home.
I know.
Shit.
Good fucking God. Because they want to pull up at your house.
Shit.
They want to pull up to your house and see what's up. And I don't think that they want to do that. I don't think that they want to do that. Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that? I got a homie watching my back straight up, bro. Family watching my back saying, hey, what? He's going to pull up on who? That's wonderful. I love you, Robbie. You're awesome. Ken Kai and Kendra says he's somebody said that they're gonna pull up and next you hear a voice. Damn straight, we all got your back, Bubba. You hear that, brother? You hear that, Robbie? They got your back, man. But reality, Mr. Robbie don't need anybody to have his back. And how you like that? There was a time whenever the haters and trolls would lean on those that were trying to help me out and would scare them and make them nervous into, turning on me and giving me up and joining the fight against me, when moments before they were helping me, because they're afraid of their own livelihoods, of their own safety, and I was kind of worried about that when I first got with Erica. I was like, everybody says that they're not afraid of haters, that they got my back and stuff, And then whenever I go to their house and stuff, and then the haters and the trolls, they start trying to harass them and dox them and shit. Well, then the people they turned, they became scared for their safety and their loved ones and shit, and they turned, So I was afraid that Erica would do the same thing, and hadn't happened. Erica's like, I'm not afraid of y'all. I'm not afraid of you, Michael. I'm not afraid of you, Popper. And she has had my back since day one. And her family seems to be the same way. They're not afraid of the bullshit. They know the truth from fiction, and they give me the chance. They're like, you know what? Whatever happened is whatever happened. As long as you're good to my sister, my daughter, my niece, you know what I mean? Then that's fine. That's all that matters. And you can see that's why freaking Isaac never had any support whatsoever from Nikki's side of the family, because he was never good to her. Because they always hated him for, what he put her through. And then supposedly he banged her sister or something like that. Like, come on, bro. The same sister that he claimed had chlamydia and was stepping out every night with numerous dudes. You might as well stick your dick in a light socket. You might as well stick your dick in a light socket, bro. You might as well just shove your cock in a paper shredder. And that goes to show how much you think of yourself, bro. She's got chlamydia. I'm gonna do it anyway. Huh? Huh? She's got chlamydia, but I am horny. He's that bad off. He's out there banging people with chlamydia. Let's see here. Did they cancel the Christmas party early? 121 watching right now. Oh my God, how embarrassing. Let's see what they're saying.
This poor woman has been, doing all these live streams, donating all
sounds
this
drunk.
time to make sure Guest Mob is staying on top and having quality entertainment.
Strangler Chillings sounds drunk.
I'm not going to commit to anything for Valentine's Day because what if Whitney gets a hot date for Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, folks.
Someone should give you a heart for Valentine's Day. How about that? Blaker says Steve sounds drunk. He sounds mad drunk. He sounds dizzy, Risbergu, yes. And listen.
We could do it an evening after.
Listen to the live stream right now. It is the most boring thing, the most pathetic thing I've ever heard. Even me with my freaking security light going in and out is more entertaining than anything that they've done over there.
And I totally like it. Thank you very much for the idea.
I can sit here and freaking just stay quiet and have the security light go on and off and be more entertaining than their live stream over there. Like, holy shit. I am literally sitting outside on a deck whispering as to not wake up people in the house and the neighbors. And my live stream is more lit than theirs right now. MM says, yeah, the security light is cracking me up. I know it is. I know it is. It's cracking me up too. Every time it goes off, I'm like, fuck, this is funny. But hey, I'll do what I can. I'll go where I have to embarrass Pig Popper. Beer Grunt says, Charlie been mad respectful and crushing the numbers. Yeah, how you like that? This is a rare, quiet, easy live stream that you guys see out of me. And I'm still tearing it up. Christopher Cunningham says, it's pathetic. You have more viewers than them right now. And Pig Popper has 47,000 subscribers. Stacy C says, if there's not a lot of people on their stream, that means Isaac ain't giving no money out. I'll agree with you there. If Isaac was over there, if he was over there really giving out fucking money, don't you think that he'd have more viewers than what? How much we got here? What's his representation at currently? I gotta see this. 121 watching right now. Junkyard Dog says they took the money and they ran. sounds like they learned from the best. Sounds like they learned from the fucking best. So what do y'all think? This feel like a win? Another win for the good guys? I went live impromptu at midnight and I doubled them. Isaac issued out that challenge. Let's go live, mano y mano. Boom, I went live, mano y mano. And I won. Did you not issue that challenge right before midnight, Pig Popper? You said, I'll challenge you, Charlie. Whoever's got the most views wins. Loser deletes their channel. You said that. I was listening. I was watching. I woke up, came out, smoked me a cigarette, laughed at your numbers. You threw the challenge out. Here I am. I accepted it, and I busted your ass. You all here to witness it too, baby. Well, go ahead. This is not what this is about. This ain't about some lame ass, half assed bet. I beat you tonight, and I'll let you off that bet. You ain't got to delete your channel. Keep it up. I want you to have a venue to which everybody can step up and say, hey, Isaac, we don't like you. Shout out to Big Chungus. Big Chungus. Diabolic Senior says he took the L. I mean, even if he didn't want to, he's like, oh, I'm not taking that. I grabbed it and I fucking stapled it to his forehead. Bam! Big fat L right there. Click, 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 click. All hail the Big Chungus. All hail the Big Chungus. Alicia Thompson said, in my opinion, Isaac is a manipulator with the courts as well as anyone else. He needs to be investigated, and he needs to know when it comes to his fellow sister that, nah, we're not doing that. I'm going to tell you what, he's not manipulating any court system. He was just evicted. It was just ruled against him. The favor ruled in party of the landlord. Isaac has been evicted out of his house. As much as he tried to manipulate and con, it didn't work. Come on. This is Isaac's house right now. Whenever you see the lights go out, Isaac's kids know that feeling on a weekly basis. Dad, the power's out again. Can you call him and tell him the check's in the mail? So, and Isaac didn't win a 3-year PFA against his wife the other day. And there is no 3-year PFA in effect at the moment. Isaac won that PFA January 26, 2021. His wife was living with him until November, in which he had evicted and put another How do you put a PFA on somebody if you've already got a PFA against them? Answer me that. Isaac claims that he has a 3-year PFA on Nikki, but then he went and put a PFA on her at the end of November, to which he tried to get finalized, and it didn't work. I'm waiting. Honestly, how? If you've already got a PFA on somebody, why not just go ahead and enforce that PFA? Your PFA would be enforced. It would not be granted in November. True or false? Love Light Stardust says expose on H3H3 would be great content. Well, quite frankly, I don't think that we're big enough. We're not on H3H3's radar. Somebody mentioned Kid Behind a Camera in Livestream one time, and Ethan from H3 even responded back. He said, Kid Behind a Camera, I don't know who that is. Literally said, I don't know who Kid Behind a Camera is. We're below the radar. Ron RNM PFA might have different circumstances. No, Bubba, no. You were not granted a PFA against somebody to which they still stay in your house. No. The instant that your PFA is filed, the other party has to leave the residence. Yeah. How would a protection from abuse, be worth any sort of shit if your abuser is allowed to stay in the house with you? I got this piece of paper that says you can't hit me. All I gotta do is say that you hit me and then you're gone. And there we are. So neither one of them have PFAs on the other. So Christopher Cunningham says, if Charlie is the loser, why does he have family to spend Christmas with? And these guys are celebrating on a stream alone. Steve Chillings can't even go to his mom's house for Christmas. Then again, I can't go to my mom's house for Christmas, but it's not because she hates me. It's because her own son, her own flesh and blood, is controlling her, is boxing her out. As opposed to Steve's mom, who genuinely probably hates his ass. Like, God damn it, Steve, you're 65 years old and you're acting like you're 12. Get off of Among Us and get off of Among Us and come heat up my water for my bath. And what are you talking about? I always thought that Steve lived with his mom. Oh my God, is there one Slav mob member that doesn't live with their parents?
Respect them for their craft.
Justin Bobinski says, "Damn it, Steve, you
And they've
strangled
never
another
been
one.
good to me.
Bring the body to the basement."
I don't think I personally have ever had an issue with them at all.
Oh God, there goes Isaac's lights again. Daddy.
Julian says, Melissa.
Lazy Bum says, I was just in Guest Mob's live chats and they started talking about how young is too young to date a girl.
Oh.
Well, Michael did get with Bridget when she was 14 and he was 22. 21, 22. So according to them, 14 is okay.
You ain't one of the people that are allergic to it and shit, are you?
Oh my God.
You just like never tried it.
Craziness. So anyway, 1 o'clock. Been on here about an hour. I think I'll go ahead and get off my lady, or smoke me a cigarette first, then go lay down with my lady and have myself a good night. This has been a really good night, though. Holy crap. I didn't expect it to go this well. 275 people watching. Yeah. Like I say, Pig Popper issued the challenge, and I gladly accepted. And here we are. Did I expect any different? Not really. Did y'all guys expect any different? Beer Grunt, Linda Brisbane, Jesus Crust, Beer Grunt, Ace Man, we love you, Stacy C, Lazy Bum, Blaker, MM, Mission Possible, Respergu, Crazy, Joshua Sanchez, Beer Grunt, Lazy Bum, Love Light, Stardust, Beer Grunt, Jersey Girl Rivera, Tyrese Gray, Jamie DeMorgan, Kevin Zerfus, Jesse Van Howe, what's up, Jesse? Much love, Jesse. Jason, Big Bambino, Crazy, Miss Cotty Wample, have a great night, we love you, Stacy, Just Spacey, Stacy, we love you, Stacy, Justin Bobinski, thank you for the donations, brother. Big Popper, all of y'all, thank you all for the donations, it means a lot. Bowser Guess, Justin, all of you, I love you guys. Don't feel upset if I forgot you, man. Paul Wall, V Nub, Heather Stewart, MNE 250977, Jesus Crust, Rock and Roll, Beer Grunt, Tyrese Gray, Jamie D. Morgan, Linda Poe, Big Bambino, Stacey C, Blue Eyes, Beer Grunt, Matthew. This is awesome, bro. Even on my outro, even telling everybody goodbye and how parting is such sweet sorrow, we're almost double Slop Mob right now. Oh my God! And look how they're making fun of Brent and Armin. Look, oh my God, we everybody's making fun of Ola. Oh, that's Fatty? Look, that's Popper. They got Popper dancing on the live stream. It kind of looks like Brent though. Super funny.
Yeah, right. And they're still dissipating it through stomach lining and shit.
Oh my God. So anyways, guys, that was awesome. I feel like I proved my point tonight. And like I say, it's not over. We ain't done by a damn sight. We gonna get medieval on your ass. In the words of Jules Winfield. You in the red? Well, I'm a mushroom cloud laying motherfucker. I'm Superfly TNT, guns of the Navarone. Every time my fingers touch brain. Oh, how's it? Oh, I can't remember the rest of that. Oh, you in the red? Well, I'm a mushroom cloud layer motherfucker. I'm the guns of Navarone, Superfly TNT. Every time my fingers touch brain. Oh, I used to know that. um, oh, every time my fingers touch brain, I'm Superfly TNT. That's it. I'm Superfly TNT. Matter of fact, I don't even know why I'm on brain detail. We switching up. I'm cleaning up the backseat. You clean up this fool skull. Yeah. So part of me doesn't want to leave. Parting is such sweet sorrow. This has been a nice live stream. I've enjoyed it. And I just want to see Popper cry. Didn't have to donate, didn't have to give away any money, which like I say, Popper didn't give away. Did y'all notice how how they were giving each other their cash apps? Give me your cash app and I'll give it to them. Come on. Isaac's lights are out again. Give me the cash app and I'll give it to them. Meaning Isaac was not giving money to anybody. His followers were giving money to each other. It was like a Secret Santa, except you know who the hell you're giving the money to. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I heard Steve in the live stream say, "Give us your cash app and we will give it to somebody else." Mm-hmm. Review It TV says Michael and Bridget's plotting on Taco Bell. Well, did you hear about apparently Michael and Bridget were talking shit about Doug on today's live stream? Not live stream, in today's video. Michael and Bridget talked shit about Doug, her own father, who almost passed away just 2 weeks ago. Huh? Charming Royalty said, yes, that's what happened. What a classy move. Do you really, what was that supposed to do? Do you really, did Bridget and Michael really think that was going to curry them any sort of favor? Did they really think that people are going to be like, yes, they were going to reunite the We Hate Dung movement? Jam. I thought their big charity this year was finding Brent a date. Well, Brent went to the playground earlier and he filled his spank bank. He's good. He doesn't need a date. So it goes to show once again just how dearly Bridget holds family. Like she literally almost lost her father. And she called him up, made sure it was private so that she could tell him, Dad, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for all the harm that I did to you while you were alive. Don't you love that shit? Don't you just love that shit whenever somebody gets hurt or somebody's on their deathbed or somebody is in a bad way, and then everybody's like, oh, we cared about them. They're good people. They didn't deserve all that. And then whenever this person's back on their feet, the same people, that said, oh, they were good people, go back to shitting on them. Doug ain't did nothing, ain't said nothing bad about his daughter or Michael. He says, I love him. I love her, and hopefully we can get back together. She was the damn driving force for him getting out of the hospital, I assume. Maybe he didn't know it, you know, in a very personal level, but I'm sure he felt her words while he was in that hospital bed, and I'm sure that those words fed him hope and strength. And now that he's back out on his feet, and he thinks, that things can change and be different, and that he can enjoy these last few years of his life. Don't you know? Bridget's like, oh, he's good. Never mind. Let's take that back. Tina Moulane, thank you so much. Says happy Christmas, Charlie and Erica. Greetings from Ireland. Much love to Ireland. Tomorrow is 2 new episodes of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and they just spent the last two episodes in Ireland. I don't know if you like Always Sunny in Philadelphia, one of my favorite shows. And if you haven't seen it, check it out. Yeah, they're in Ireland right now. They've had 2 parts, and I think there's going to be a third part coming out tomorrow. So, but yeah, how about that shit? And then Michael will go on Twitter and be like, I'm not stopping Bridget from having a relationship with her father. If she wants to reach out to him, that's on her. I have nothing to do with that, despite the fact that he created this whole let's hate Dougie thing, that he drug his camera up to Dougie's front porch to try to get Dougie to hit him, that he told Dougie that he told everybody Dougie molested his nephews and nieces, and that whatever else they told him. How that but that has no consequence on Bridget's relationship with her father, according to Michael. And yet now that Dougie's alive and well, Bridget and Michael are talking shit about him again. Review It TV says Bridget's arms look like those hammocks they sell at the state fairs. Oh. I wish for electricity, Evil Abe. Evil Abe says, Charlie, if you could have any 3 wishes, what would it be? Man, I don't know. I wish for a bigger dong, and a bigger dong. I'll be like, I wish for a bigger dong. The genie would be like, boop, there you go. And I'll be like, that's big, but it's not big. I want a bigger dong. Genie would be like, boop. And I'd be like, that's pretty big. I don't know. I think it could be bigger. Genie would be like, boop. And then I'll be like, could you make it bigger? Can I have a 4th wish? Oh, well. I told y'all, man, that one time that I got drunk, I stole Dad's coconut rum, and I got wasted. Oh my God, I got so fucking wasted. And the next thing I know, I was laying on the trampoline crying that nobody loved me and shit. Oh my God, it was the most embarrassing shit ever. I was on the trampoline crying how nobody loved me and shit. And then next thing I know, Dad's bringing me into the house. He's carrying me in like the bodyguard. How's that go? How's the bodyguard song go? He's carrying me in like Kevin Costner with Whitney Houston from The Bodyguard, and he freaking undresses me and puts me in the tub and gives me a bath. And then he quite curtly informs me that the good Lord didn't give me anything to brag about. I'm like, fuck, really? But I do got to be honest with you, man. All men measure, and I've measured, and I'm average. The fuck? I'm tired of all these unrealistic expectations put on men. I'm pissed off with all of these unrealistic expectations put on men. I'm average, damn it. And that's the one thing that Jesus Christ says, what's average? Bro, I'm not going to sit here and tell you the exact deal. I will say, what do they say average is? 6? So, okay. Jesus Crust says 3 millimeters. That would be nice. Ace Man says somewhere around 6, right? That's what I've heard. That's what I've read. So, I'm all right. I don't know what kind of locker rooms my dad's been hanging out at, but they must have been bringing this serious heat. And my dad did work, as a firefighter growing up. I'm sure he's seen many a pole, as it were. And I don't know, I guess firemen are just blessed. Are just blessed. And Joe G89 says, I'm below average. Well, you know what? It's okay. There are many people that are below average. You know, you just got to compensate. You just got to figure out other ways to make up for your lack there. And it can be done. I listen to a lot of Dr. Drew. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Dr. Drew, late night, sex talk, sex after dark, and stuff like that. And he does a lot of stuff. He does a lot of conversations with men and like their questions about their body, their insecurities, and even fears sometimes. And Nunya says 2 inches is hell at 100 an hour. 2 inches is hell at 100 miles an hour, huh? Yeah, well, I mean, like he says, from what I've heard from people, like not all men are packing, and it's not always about that. You know what I mean? That there are other ways to overcome what you lack in that department. So, um, go out there and practice new languages, if you will. Practice your sign language per se, and you'll be okay. I promise. Gemma Osborne says this was a surprise. It's oh my God. Okay, we got people in the chat measuring themselves right now. This has gone somewhere. Brat Maj wants his $5 back. You have to come get that $5. I gave your $5 to that guy. Who's that guy? Brad. Remember that guy Brad that I owed $5 to? I gave it to him. Go get your money from him. Beer Grunt says this chat is off the rails. It really is, bro. Ain't we just having a hoot? Ain't we just having a hoot, guys? Oh my God, Isaac, your lights are out again. So anyways, I guess that's going to be it for me tonight. I got to get some rest. Brat Maj has found me. I owe $5 to Brat Maj. I'm going to be harassed for it. So Jesus Crust says, what's up with the light? I just came in. It's a security light. So whenever any axe murderers try to slink up to the back door at night, any of these trolls that claim they're going to roll up on me, there's going to be a security light to greet you. So Steven 1971 from Sebring, Florida. Much love to Sebring, Florida. Hopefully you're having a great Christmas with your loved ones. Mr. Nicholas B. Have a great night. Linda Brisbane, Stacy C, Secure Team 12, Jesus Crust, Caleb Ashner, Dan Irie 02, Corey Phillips. Much love to you, Corey. You, Kevin. Thank you for turning them wrenches. Ace Man, love you, brother. Lucy Weber, Jesse, we love you, man. Much love out to Belgium. We love you out in Belgium. Have you a waffle for me? A true legit Belgian waffle for me. Crazy Big Bambino, Caleb Asner, Ace Man, Rebecca Spratling. Love you, Rebecca. This is Cotty Wample. Hey, you're still here. Have a great night. I thought you Noah Wright, rock and roll. V Nub, thank you for the donations, rock and roll. Appreciate that. Melissa Paradis, Caleb Asner, Beer and Grunt, Nunez, Linda Brisbane, Cotty Wample, Kicking It with Clint, Steven 1971, Clifton Cooper, Jeffrey Morrow, Frenchette Family, Crazy, Jarman Glover, Brat Maj Brat, Devati, Nicholas B, Kicking It with Clint, Cotty Wample, Ace Man. We love you all. Thank you all so much for watching. Here it is. As I'm clicking off, let's one last look at the numbers. 126 to 220. Still almost double the numbers there, right there. So go ahead and lick your wounds, Popper. I bet it tastes like gravy. All right, thank you all. Love you all, and we will catch y'all on the flip, man. Peace.